Hi, it's I'm a Belieber02, and I'm coming at you today with a piercings video. In total I have 10 piercings. They're all on my ears. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. So, I have my first lobes pierced, my bottom lobes, which I'm pretty sure every female has them, and most males too. But, I got them at Claire's when I was 5. My dad took me to get them done, and I don't really remember the pain. I guess they were like a 1. I don't really remember. And they gave me this Claire's ear care antiseptic, and I just put it on a cotton ball and cleaned my ears twice a day and spun them, and they healed or whatever. But this one's a little sagging. Like, it's a little bit lower because my sister, when she was a baby, used to like pull on my earrings, so that always were dangling earrings, so she used to pull on them a lot, and this one just became like started stretching, so I don't know. It's alright though, it's still like fine. Then after that I got my second lobes done. Right there. I got those when I was 12. My aunt took me to get them. Again at Claire's, and I cleaned it with the stuff again. I guess it was like a 1. It didn't really hurt that bad. It was just a normal gun piercing, so it didn't really hurt. Then I pierced my middles. My hair is in the way. On both of my ears. I did that with a safety pin and alcohol and fire and ice and an earring, and I just pierced it. Like, it hurt a little bit, of course, because I did it myself, especially with the safety pin. It wasn't like professional needle or anything, so that did hurt a little bit, but it wasn't too bad, and I like had a whole bunch of this stuff left, so I just cleaned it with this anyway. Then what happened after that? My friend actually pierced my 3rd holes. Again, she did it with the safety pin, not the safest way to do it, but we did it anyway, because I really wanted them. My mom would not let me get them, so I kind of went behind the back and did it. I don't recommend doing that, but I did it, so it's whatever. So yeah, and they hurt probably like a 3 out of a 10, scale of 1 to 10. It wasn't really painful. But I hurt, like, the safety pin was a lot, like, it was like a 22 gauge or something like that, and the earring was an 18 gauge. So like we had to like lube it up with like Neosporin to make it pop it through, and it just popped through, and I heard it pop. It was kind of gross, but whatever. It's over, done with, and I love them. They look great, and I don't really plan on taking them out ever. And lastly, no, not lastly, JK. The same girl that pierced my 3rds also pierced my cartilage. Right now there's a hoop in it, but she pierced my cartilage, and I love it. This piercing hurt so bad, I was probably going to cry. It hurt horrible. Like, while she was doing it, hurt really bad, but after that I slept on it that night. Like, it didn't hurt, because I always sleep on this side of my face. I don't know why, but it didn't hurt at all, actually. Like, after I just cleaned it with the Claire stuff again, and then after, it was like, it healed up perfectly fine. It probably healed up in like 2 weeks. Like, I don't know. I don't, like, honestly, I don't remember like changing any of my earrings on any of my ears. Like, some I don't remember. I don't know why. And this is all when I was 13, and my 3rds when I was 13. So I had my cartilage, my middles, and my 3rds when I was 13. Probably all in the span of like 2 weeks. All of them were done. And lastly is my new piercing. I've had it for like a week and a half, or something like that. And it is my tragus. I pierced that myself when I was 15, like a couple weeks ago. I mean, like a week and a half ago. I'm still 15. It hurt really bad. Like, it wasn't that bad. Like, it was tolerable. Like, I wasn't crying or anything, but it like hurt pretty bad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But again, I didn't do it professionally, so probably would have hurt less if I went and got it professionally done. But I wanted to do it myself, so I did it, and I was really scared that I was gonna like become like deaf, but I didn't. I'm really excited about it, and it doesn't hurt anymore. I can sleep on it, and I clean it with hold on, let me see. Okay. I clean it with Dial soap, Dial hand soap, antibacterial soap, once a day in the morning pretty much, or like when I get out of the shower, because I take a shower in the morning. So in the morning when I get out, I get dressed and everything, and I go back downstairs in the bathroom, and I apply this to a Q-tip, apply it, and take the Q-tip, wipe it around the front, wipe it around the back, yeah. And then I clean it 3 times a day. The other 2 times I clean it with this stuff, which is, Rite Aid's First Aid Sterile Wound Wash. And, yeah, this stuff is really good. I got it at Rite Aid, and I got this at Rite Aid too. It's probably like almost $5, and this was like almost $8, something like that. But I still have a lot left, and it's working really good. I just take this, and I either, if I have Q-tips around me, then I like spray it on the Q-tip and wipe it on the front and the back. But if I don't have Q-tips, I just spray it and move the earring back and forth. And yeah, it's healing up pretty good. I've been doing that for the past 2 weeks, like almost 2 weeks, and I'm really happy the way it's working out, and I cannot wait to change it, because I'm thinking to either change it to a nose stud, like a really tiny like diamond nose stud, or a captive bead ring, just because, I don't know, I want to. Or a labret stud. I think I'm going to change that to it actually, because, I don't know, I really want one in there. So I'm just going to buy like nose rings, labret stud, and the captive bead ring, just, and try them all out and see what happens. But it's like healing up. It's like pretty healed. Like sometimes it gets a little crusty, and I just have to spray this stuff on it. Like sometimes I clean this more than twice a day. I just clean it like whenever I feel like I need to. And what else? It's healing nicely. Oh yeah, crusties. I get that sometimes, and like I try to spin it and it like hurts, so I spray this on it, move back and forth, and it spins perfectly fine. And when I'm in the shower, I just wet it. Like I don't really wash it, I just wet it and spin it and move it to get the water in it and like clean it up. Today I actually like, took off the back and cleaned around that, just because sometimes like the buildup, like the plaque buildup, like it's all around the earring. Like it wasn't even dirty today, but I just felt like I just needed to do that anyway. So I took off the back and just cleaned around the front and cleaned around the front, cleaned around the back, and then put the back on. So yeah, that's all my piercings so far. In like a month, probably not even a month, like a couple weeks, I plan on getting my belly button pierced, and when I get that, I'll update you guys on that one. So yeah, so if you have any suggestions, you can comment or inbox me or whatever, and I will respond. And subscribe to my channel, because I'm a newbie to YouTube, so I don't really have subscribers yet. So yeah, if you like my videos, subscribe, and I want to thank you all for watching this video.